what's up guys, it's Lord Civic, and today we are going to be playing some Microsoft Flight Sim on the LGCX using the Xbox Series X. First, before we begin, I just want to say this quick thing. I'd honestly not even plan on doing a video on this game on the Xbox, on the TV, because I've been playing the game on and off for a year on PC with my flight yoke. But I saw a lot of people hyping it up, and I was just like, okay, I might as well try it out on the Xbox since I have Xbox Game Pass. I didn't have to pay any extra money out of my pocket. And let me just say, I severely underestimated the Xbox Series X because my jaw literally dropped when I saw how good this game looked on this television. And the Digital Foundry, I think they touched on it. This game runs at about, I think, a locked 1440p. With VRR, which allows the FPS to go all the way up to 120, very rarely, if ever, hits 120, but it really does hover around that like 60-90 range a good amount. And then also, it runs at almost the equivalent of PC Ultra settings. I think some settings are actually like PC Ultra. And it's crazy that Microsoft was able to get PC level quality of gaming on this $500 console. High-end PC level gaming, and I just really have to highlight that, applaud them, and they just did an absolutely amazing job with this port, and I can't wait to see it improve as, like, you know, the FPS gets more fine-tuned, other stuff are added. I know ray tracing is supposed to be added to PC. I don't know if it is on Xbox as well, but like, bravo. Like, this is just extraordinary, and I'm excited to showcase it to you guys. Now, with saying that, please make sure to hit that like, subscribe button if you guys like what you see, and then also we're going to skip on ahead to the title menu because I don't want to have you guys have to watch all the load screens. So with saying that, let's hop right in. Okay guys, we are back, and I had thought for today's video the best thing to do would to go through discovery flights to give you guys like a good showcase of how the game looks. I'm going to pick some of my favorite spots that I like to fly over in the discovery flights. My favorite out of all of them was probably this one, just because of the sheer amount of buildings that are on display here, and it's just gorgeous. Now, as I was saying, I underestimated what the Xbox can do. Is I saw like clips on Twitter, and I was like, okay, like the game looks pretty, but it doesn't look like, you know, any different than what I saw on PC like a year prior. Now, with saying that, that was mostly because of the Twitter quality, and I guess I should have watched a YouTube video. Even with the compression there, you wouldn't be able to see it. But like here, you could see, like, this is just absolutely ridiculous. And it runs actually, I believe, similar to PC quality, PC Ultra settings. That's what Digital Foundry had said. 1440p PC Ultra settings. I don't know if all settings are on Ultra. I highly doubt that. And then also the really cool thing is similar to, let's say, G-Sync displays. I mean, I guess the OLED is equivalent of a G-Sync display. Is right here. What you guys are seeing on display is VRR. Variable refresh rate, and what that allows you to do is if I didn't have a variable refresh rate display TV, I would not be able to say run this game at above 30 FPS. It would be locked at 30 FPS it's kind of confusing, but basically, like, the FPS usually hovers around 90. I think it can get up to 120 at times, but you're very rarely ever gonna see it. I have seen it drop down to that 30 FPS, and it kind of does fluctuate sometimes when there's a lot on the screen. But like right here, where there's not really that much happening, you can see on display here that it just runs and looks absolutely like smooth, buttery, beautiful. Like, it's just, yeah, as you can see, as I turn, as more building again on the screen, you can kind of see the frames dropping just a bit, but it's still like smooth. And this is a very slow paced game, so it doesn't even really require that high of a refresh rate, but it is gorgeous. The volumetric clouds, the sheer amount of buildings. Obviously, like, if you fly down too close to the ground, I've seen a lot of people on Twitter like rub that in faces. Obviously, like, it's not going to be totally accurate. You're accurate, and you're supposed to be flying up high in the air. So it's more so about just like the overall experience of flying, especially if you have like a flight stick and stuff like that. You get that even more immersive experience. Unlike me, currently only using a controller. I have a yoke for my PC, but it's not compatible with the Xbox. So we're gonna take a break from Italy and go to the place where I was born, New York City. This again showcases just like the buildings, and then also I don't know if on the Discovery flights it's always have the rainbows, but it has this like beautiful rainbow set on like the right side of the screen, and if it is, then I'll try to like fly over there. It's really beautiful. I highly doubt these places are the Discovery flights anyway are in real time. I know if you like go anywhere else in the world, you can definitely go like real time. As I said, these load screens are still super long, even with the super fast SSD file on the Xbox. When you're rendering the entire world, I guess that's what you get. But just like even this little like not load screen, this little warm-up screen, it's just wow. I am just downright wow. Wow. I'm just downright shocked, man. Oh, there's that rainbow I was talking about. But holy crap, man. This is the future, like, oh my gosh. Like, look at that. It's literally jaw-dropping. You could definitely see there. Like, when I turn around, you can see, like, the frames dropping. But this is not an FPS. It's not a third-person shooter. It's not like if the frames drop a little, it's going to take you out of the game. It might knock about, like, 1 or 2%, or maybe a couple more percent of your immersion off. But it's not like, oh, my gosh, dude, I'm lagging. That dude killed me. It's not like that. So, and it's like, where else are you going to be able to fly right next to building? You can't do this in real life. So, never mind. You can't legally anyway. But yeah, this is just, it's amazing. It's literally like, I remember last year, the game was kind of buggy and stuff when it came out. And it's like, this game is obviously going to be, there's the H&M Tower. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Obviously, like, the game was, like, a work in progress, but, like, for them to be able to get it running on a $500 console like this, day one, like, on, like, the same level of fidelity that you would find on, let's say, a high-end $1,000 plus PC, it's just amazing. Like, the amount of buildings rendered, and obviously, like, when you, as I said before, when you get up close to them, you can see, like, the quality drop-off. But like when you're just looking and you see hundreds of buildings like this and you're just flying across the sky, let me just fly on towards that rainbow that I was telling you guys about. It's just gorgeous. It literally is downright amazing. Okay guys, I think we've looked at enough buildings for now, so let's go to Egypt. I had actually never flown here until Tuesday, and this place is absolutely gorgeous. Like literally being able to fly so close to the pyramids with this level of fidelity is nothing short of absolutely stunning. Oh, these load times, man. Okay. That was actually pretty fast. Then again, it doesn't have to render as much buildings and stuff as New York and stuff like that. But yeah, let's hop right in. Okay, see, this is what I was talking about. I can obviously, and I'm you guys can't see it because frame rate obviously can't go higher than 60 on YouTube but this frame rate is ridiculously high, and if I had to just maybe estimate, I would probably say it's at like 80-90 right now. Yeah, I would say about 80-90. But yeah, this is just buttery smooth. Be able to just fly over the desert sands. It's gorgeous, and you can. Dude, this is just such a chill game. The score, the ambiance, the sound of the plane, the views, it's really gorgeous. And yeah, it's just immersive. Like, here, look at that. I'm sorry if I haven't done that much first-person gameplay. Unless I'm playing on VR on my computer, it's kind of hard for me to control that well in just first-person. But I'm trying to give you guys the best look. Ooh. Turn up. Ooh, ooh. Circle around. And oh, I don't know why it's been so long in the video for me to even talk on it, but HDR implementation on this game is exquisite. Ooh, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. Ooh. Okay. And I want to show at least one more place. Like, look, right there, you can see like the shadow in the pyramid. But yeah, this is gorgeous. Okay, guys, so the last place I want to showcase to you guys is Bora Bora. The water effects in this game are actually pretty good, and I believe the latest update added more advanced wave effects too. I don't know if that's... I know they added that to PC, if I'm correct. I don't know if that came in the launch of the Xbox. Honestly, I haven't really compared the two, so I wouldn't be able to tell just by eyes, honestly. But this will give you like a good look at the water quality and water effects. Like, it's actually really gorgeous in this game. And when we were flying over Italy, we kind of got like a pretty good look at the water. I'm gonna try to get up close for this, but we didn't really get to see that much. Don't want to crash. Okay. Wait, look at... I think that the term is water refraction. It just looks gorgeous. I think that might be the right term. Ooh, pull up. Okay, and look at the shadow of the plane. It's just amazing. Like, it really is. It's a runway, which I wouldn't be able to land on because I don't have wheels. But you know, I really just do like the challenges and stuff like that, but really one day I think I might get a flight stick for the Xbox. Ooh. So it seems like flight games might be like making a comeback, to be honest, with like this and Star Wars Squadrons. I feel like it would be a good investment to get a flight stick. It'd really just be like absolutely gorgeous to just like hop on this game, fly from state to state or even country to country. In these beautiful ships with this score and these sound effects. It's just gorgeous, man. Ooh, can I pull it fast enough here? I think so. I should be able to. Wait, why am I... What's going on? No! Dang. Dang. Well, I mean, I guess that's as good a way to close out, but I wonder what was happening there. Was it the wind pressure, or was I going higher than the plane? No, that's not possible. I wasn't going higher than the plane. That's fine. But I don't know. Regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please look forward to some Halo Infinite gameplay. The flight comes out later today, so I'll be recording this today. Probably upload around this and the other one a couple hours away from each other. But with saying that, thank you guys again so much for watching. If you liked what you see, please make sure to hit that like, subscribe button. With saying that, I hope you guys have a good day.